Hey my friends, how's it going? Welcome to today's stream. We're going to be playing more Shadowrun as we take the boat to Bremerton, I believe it was called. And it'll be a good time. I have been told yesterday to pixel hunt, so that's exactly what we're going to do today. Uh-oh, I can hear myself echoing. There we go. Whew. All right, that was weird. Glad I solved it real quick. Hey, so Baron, glad you're here. Glad you're looking forward to the stream. Me too. This has been fun because this is one of the RPGs that I've played that absolutely looking forward to playing it every time. Every time. No ifs and or buts. There have been a couple that I've played on stream where I haven't exactly looked forward to playing them. Plutonium Nyborg. You got your cyber deck ready? Hey, thanks for the follow, too. It looked like about 2 hours ago you dropped a follow. I appreciate that very much. We're on the road to 1,000. I think we're 5 away from 900. So if y'all help me hit 1,000 before the end of the year, I promise I will play more Super Nintendo RPGs. That's my oath to you. That Geodude, welcome. Welcome today, Giovanni. How the heck are you? And Callus in the house, an alumni of the Pixels himself. How's it going, Callus? Thanks for being here as well. How have you been? I feel like you and I haven't caught up too recently. It's good to see you. Let's see. We're going to grab this. Kind of quiet. Let me turn this up. From me, at least. Oh, you play this as a wee lad? I've never had any idea what to do. Yeah, I've been stranded a few times. Had to ask chat for help. Tricky thing about this game is I've gotten conflicting tips on what to do next. So that's always fun. But this game really challenges the detective thinking, which is nice and refreshing. You know, like I feel like a modern game would tell you where to go next, but this really is that classic point and click adventure feeling where you really have to think about what's in your inventory and all that. RPG elements. Hey, how are you? Nice to see you. Good to know you. Thanks for being here today. And day and nightly, a blast from the past. Good luck to you as well. Thanks for popping in. I hope things have been well for you. I know one of the last times we checked, you had some things going on in your life, so I hope that's all been sorted out. Just kept busy with work and stuff. I get that. Yeah, there's I can empathize. I can. I mean, right now I'm trying to support the fam with freelance writing, and then I have a little bit of time in the day to do some streaming. So that's been nice. But I've definitely been there and done the 9 to 5s and all that. My previous job was kind of like a day nurse, very difficult job. So all that to say, I can empathize with you. And being busy has its own pros. Obviously, there's a lot of cons, but being completely bored out of your skull is not fun either. So, okay, last time we were here on this boat, there's a door. The only door that I could find to open. And I was told we had to pixel hunt. So I need to look and see what's in this room that may be out of the ordinary. I don't particularly see anything on screen. But what I'll do is I'll just kind of run my little finglet all over stuff and see what I can find. This door in the bottom right corner does not seem to do anything. I went up there a couple times and did stuff. I thought I used the crowbar on it. Oh, look at that. It says switch. So let's go and push that. It's probably for this door, huh? Examine. It looks similar to a light switch. Okay, we switched it and there's the door opening. That was teeny tiny. Hello, governor. Oh, how's it going, Chema? Michael, I hope you're on the road to recovery as well. I'm looking forward to a great stream of chats. Yesterday, y'all were asking some really cool questions, and I expressed that The discussion of video game criticism is something I really, really, really enjoy. So I hope we can get into that again today. Today, to kind of ice break, I was thinking a lot about the game Enter the Matrix. I put up a post about that and didn't mean to seem as if I was coming down on the game. A couple comments seemed to interpret it like that. Oh, there's just a massive orc blocking away. Almost reminded me of Earthbound blocking away with like an eraser. But the game obviously, you know, tried to push the cinematic realism and looked great for its time. Obviously, it doesn't now. The point being that, you know, you focus on graphics, but eventually it's going to look retro. That I think has a temporal return on investment. But gameplay, rather, to my mind at least, doesn't seem to have a shelf life in the same way that visuals do. So obviously there's nothing wrong, certainly not immoral or unethical with a game putting graphics first, but I feel like that kind of guarantees that it's going to have a shelf life. Cinco Play, how's it going? Hey, wait, this isn't Bloody Checkers? You know what? I'm all for this new entrance shtick that you have going on, where you pop in and reference something that I don't know. So far, you've been 3 days in a row that you've said something I don't know. Keep it up. I'm learning. What is Bloody Checkers? Do I want to know? It almost sounds like some kind of weird, like, Russian roulette type thing, but I doubt it's that. Single play is too wholesome for that. I like this game as a case in point of what I was talking about graphics first, gameplay second. Like, there's a couple things in this that I don't care for in terms of the gameplay. Really more of like menu sifting and stuff like that. That I think you could pretty easily fix, but obviously the combat is a little lackluster too. But the core of the game being this you know, puzzle RPG is pretty great. Pretty great. This is a ferocious orc. We gotta watch out for these because they're ferocious, governor. Now, do you think of the Tolkien orc or do you think of the D&D or the Warcraft orc? Safe key. Oh, he was just holding it. I will go ahead and keep it safe. And this must be the safe. This safe is locked. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna obviously pull out our safe key. Bam, ba, ba, ba. And inside is, whoa, there's the detonator, which we need for our bomb that we picked up. So it's a 5-second delay. There's also a broken bottle. The bottle is labeled Toxic Dissolver, but it is broken, so gotta be careful about that. All right, I don't see anything else in here. That enemy did drop 2 items, but just to be safe, run our fingers over everything. Mostly applies to games in 3D. Yeah, I think so. There's definitely some ugly 2D games, but generally speaking, you're absolutely right. It's more of a 3D thing. Like once we started being able to really mimic the cinematic is when I think that started being a trend. Oh, so much money. Is that dude seriously going to drop 100 new yen every time? Let me see if he'll pop back up here for me. No, that's 3 times. Checkers meets Kingfield with saw blades and flip the table buttons. What is this on? Is this a PC indie game? Is this an old game? Let's see. RPG Element says at a panel at PAX East last week, one of the panelists swore that Enter the Matrix was one of the greatest games ever made. Really? Well, that's coincidental, isn't it? It doesn't seem like the kind of game that strikes me as very gamey. It strikes me as more cinematic. That's why we have the word cinematic. All right, I'm happy we got the detonator. Xbox Live. Okay, it's been ported to Steam. There's so much on 360 that I really just do not know about. I owned an Xbox and had a handful of games, but didn't play too much of it. I was always really more PlayStation, Nintendo guy. Probably because I was never great at shooters. Like, I've played Halo. I've been to the parties, you know. But not like I was spectacular at Halo or anything like that. Kind of reminds me of what we were discussing yesterday with Dean in Cuphead. You know, that fiasco is like, I would acknowledge that I'm not great at first-person shooters. But I also wouldn't upload a video of myself sucking at first-person shooters. That seems like a great way to get ridiculed. And I'm kind of already lost. Normally, I could build a layout of a game's map in my head, but talking while playing a game is a whole different experience. All right, gang leader, take this. 2 whole karma. Getting a lot of karma drops in here. Let's see. I don't see anything here. You always thought of me as a Sega guy for the music? This is trolling. How could you do me dirty like that? No, there's some Sega stuff that I like. I think Sega Genesis is really where I'm like, ugh. But I really like Sega Saturn and Dreamcast. I think those two are slick as heck. Still waiting for Red to play Lost Odyssey. I've got Lost Odyssey. We could play Lost Odyssey. Maybe that'll be the palate cleanser. Like after I finish the Super Nintendo RPGs, I'll play Lost Odyssey. I don't know. Or maybe I'll play Baten Kaitos. I don't know. You miss your Microsoft Dev account? What happened to it? Red loves his fart noises. Yeah. Sega Genesis fans be like, yo, check out this soundtrack. And it's just like... Isn't that amazing? Oh, it sounds so good. It sounds like the Sardukar throat singing from Dune. Or like a didgeridoo. Yep, this didgeridoo impression. But you didn't know that was gonna happen today. Button Kaitos. I knew you'd like that. You're not a Microsoft dev anymore? Like that would stop a man of your talents. I feel like I'm the Morgan Freeman to your Christian Bale right here. This is how I think our dynamic is. And then sometimes that's reversed. Sometimes I'm Christian Bale and you're Morgan Freeman. But more like when I get hurt. So, Lost Odyssey for the win. Oh yeah, it's just a bunch of fart noise. Nah, to be fair, there are some great Sega Genesis soundtracks. I usually say Sonic, Shmups, and Streets. But yeah, if you're gonna ask me to listen to like, oh my gosh, one that like physically hurts my ears is Adventures of Batman and Robin. Oh, there's like a in the background that's so high pitched. There are dogs screaming in Japan about it. That's how much it is. Hey, Slimy Toxic Waste. Slimy Toxic Waste does not want to get slimy. So what about, what if I use the dissolver? Because what was it called? Toxic Dissolver? Maybe it's not a dissolver that itself is toxic, but it's... Now where is it? Where is it though? Okay, broken bottle, I think it's in, right? Bottle is labeled Toxic Dissolver. Oh no, but there's nothing in it. It's just a broken bottle that's labeled Toxic Dissolver. That's unfortunate. Can I open this door? Nope. That's a no. Okay. I'ma come back because I don't think I can go over there. I'll come back later. I'll see you later. All RPGs need to have a slime creature. All of them. This one too. Is there a slime creature in Chrono Trigger? Uh-oh. I should know this. But I don't. There might be. Dang, I don't know if there is a slime creature in Chrono Trigger now. I kind of just ruined my own worldview. There are a lot of slime creatures in Chrono... Maybe. I can't think of one. Oh, yeah, there's the acid creatures. Yeah, I didn't think of them as slimes, but I guess you're right. You're right. Those are totally slimes. Have I heard the corrected version of the Sonic Spinball options music where they fixed the bug that played the wrong instrument? It's not bad compared to the audio hell we got. Is it one of those like you have to listen to it on the exact right speakers, on the exact right TV, on the exact right model, upscaled on YouTube or something like that? The acid creatures in the future factories. What were those called? I feel like they were like alkaline or something like that. I mean, that's close enough. That's close enough. Yo, what? Get out of here with this. Poison ooze. There's so much ooze on this ship. Yeah, that would count as a slime. Oh. Oh. We could put toxic water. Oh, but the bottle's broken, though. So, I'm going to try it anyway. Oh, no, I can't do that. Because it's broken, darn it. Potion bottles. Okay, but they're empty. So what if... could I scoop some of this up in one? I don't know. Find out. We got toxic water. I hadn't heard that about Sonic Spinball, but I believe you. It's atrocious. Maybe the worst Sonic music? Because generally, again, Sonic music is pretty dang good. Gotta be. Gotta be. This is a bigger ship than I would have imagined. Oh, he just iced himself. All right. I'll take it. Oh, my goodness. All right. That was a little scary. Was not expecting that to happen. Hey, I'm not even damaging these guys. What the heck? No. No, come on. Get out. Oh my goodness. What was up with that? Okay. Can't go that way. Oof. Alright, that was a little scary. Maybe you gotta, like, throw the toxic water at him or something. I don't know. I feel like that shouldn't work if that's the solution. Let's see. See what I got in here. I do have the strobe still. Purple bottle contains toxic water. So there's that. But wow, that stagger was intense. Oh, almost forgot to grab the money. Oh, take the money and run. Yeah, let's go down this way next then. So it was just a little guy. Okay. So, I feel like that explored all of that area. Now that leads out, right? What was up here again? Oh, this is the detonator in it. So maybe you could set the bomb and then leave the room? No, that doesn't seem right. Just gonna double check. This is for memory's sake. The boat getting me kind of stuck. All right, hey, enjoy yourself, and thanks for stopping by Day and Nightly. Great to see you again. Take care of yourself. Oh, come on now. How much magics do I got left? Oh, quite a bit. Okay, gotta think how to get past. I either the slimes or that group of orcs first. Throw the scalpel at him. That should do it. Yeah, that's just the safe. Okay. Alright. Just had to be sure. So we don't need to come up here again. At least the money's good. And the karma, we're getting a decent amount. Pales in comparison to that the ghoul's crypt. My gosh. With the infinite enemy spawns and everything, you don't even have to leave the room. Worst comes to worst, I could always do that again. But hopefully worse won't come to worse, and we'll just go on better to better. And at least they've got my favorite music in here too. Okay, so don't gotta go up there. That way leadeth back. So, let me see. Maybe we'll try and figure out the orc problem first. Or maybe the slimes. Maybe the slimes, because I've got that bottle. Maybe I could dump some of that on the slimes? Question mark? To be able to, like, sneak past them? Like, this isn't anything, right? No. Hey! Oh, yeah, this is one of those we can't kill, huh? Okay, cannot kill the green ones. Gotta remember that. I think they're around here, right? Like, there's just... Yeah, in here. Okay, so... Like, there's nothing down there. There's switches over there, obviously. Let's see. We're gonna go for it. I'm not using it on that. Sorry, can I sneak past this guy? That's a negative. Oh, he's like, absolutely not. You're not getting over here. What else do I have? Oh, I've got the magic. I've got the magic. Got Powerball. Wonder if that does anything. How come I can't throw it? Is this just like a thing? Like I can't throw this? Yeah, it's not letting me do nothing. Okay, so that's not it. What else do I got here? We've got a black bottle that's got incubus ink in it. I feel like this is the clue. Toxic dissolver. And these are called slimy toxic waste. But let's see, what else will we have here? Hit him with a paperweight. That always works. Slap him with a slap patch. There's a time bomb. Darn. Darn, darn, darny, darn, darn. I can't just... Like, he's not gonna let me get past him. That's still not gonna do nothing. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we'll try the orcs. We'll try the filthy orcses. I don't know. And I tried using the bottle on the slimes. Like, let me try it again, just in case it was like a pixel off or something like that. Because that makes sense to me, right? That makes sense to you. Right here, broken bottle. This is the right one. Yeah, labeled toxic dissolver. Oh, but it only has the examine option. Like I can't actually use the item, evidently. So, yeah, not sure. What about the black bottle? If I was to use this, yeah, he's not gonna use it on that. Okay, so the broken bottle we can't use. Oh, you were making a joke? It's worth checking out, just in case. I did not remember that we couldn't use the bottle. I like to think Jake only found the top half of the broken bottle. Yeah, possibly. I don't know why my brain was like, oh, it's got a crack in it. Sure. And all the good stuff just leaked out. Yeah, let's go this way. And we'll, I guess, say hi to some orcs. Yeah, let me just heal up before I decide to go in here. Am I still on Powerball? Heal. There we go. I don't think I have any more grenades. What is this? This switch? Airlock door closed. What's that supposed to mean? And why does a ship, a boat, have an airlock? I guess that's this right here. Oh, hang on. Hang on. So, airlock door closed. Okay, so that kind of makes you think that like you're supposed to put something in there and then close the door. Maybe it is the bomb. The other day you made a joke and then it wound up being the solution. Sometimes they do be like that, huh? I feel like that's a very old Sierra Games, Lucas Games tactic. Let me see here. Is the game mean enough that you needed to investigate where you got the broken bottle again to get an unbroken bottle? I did. I ran the little finger over the empty safe. There wasn't anything else in there. So much love for Blueprints. I need to play that. Y'all said it was on PSN? Something like that? Okay. So now, I think this goes off in 5 seconds. So can I actually get back to the top and turn that off that fast? I don't know. Well, he's not going to use that on him anyway. So, man. Yeah, I can't even hurt these guys. Oh my goodness. Okay. Uh-oh. A bug on the PlayStation version? Well, that's not good. Is there any other console version? Oh, man. What do I gotta do? How about I throw Powerball at them? I don't think that's it, though. That feels like that's not it. Let me try a couple things. Let me try a couple things here. I don't think this is gonna work. Oh, that was weird. They like stopped for a second? Oh, they looked away. That's not it. Okay. What about throwing the incubus ink at them? That's not gonna do anything. Nope. That doesn't work either. Darn. Darn, darn, darny, darn, darn. Okay. Let's switch this here. Now, come on. There you are. And then what if I put the bomb outside the door and the blast kills them? I don't know. I don't know. Something about the pressurized room. No, he's not going to use it on that. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. That is objectively bad. Reading over your comments here, Baron. Any word from the devs as when there might be a fix on that? Man. I'm assuming if Powerball won't hurt them, that a grenade won't either. Either there's something I'm overlooking or there's something I don't have. Can't use the matches. Shoot, I don't know. Maybe you're just supposed to, like, leave this closed long enough and they suffocate? Maybe? I don't know. That doesn't seem like that should be a thing. But you never know. Better heal up before I go back in there. Oh, they're very much still alive. What do they say? Get him, boys. They are aware and working on it currently. Okay, that's good. That's good to know. I don't know. Anybody in chat got a tip or a hint at this stage? It's getting to the point in this game where I've got a ton of loose ends built up. Like a lot of loose ends. I found half of the solution. Okay, keep looking. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Those are nice tips to where I don't know exactly what to do. Okay. We got half the solution. So let's see. Is there, let me ask a very specific kind of yes or no question. Is there something I missed? What is this now? Oh, what is this? Because that's a second switch in it. In it. Okay, let me see. Is this closed or open now? Let me see. It's open. Okay, so if I close this and then and then run up here. And then activate it. Water hatch opened. Oh! These darn tiny switches. That's what is throwing me off. Alright, so we just gotta drown them. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Thanks for the tips, mon frères. Really helpful. I was about to ask if there was something on the boat that I'd missed. But wow, is it easy to just assume that, like, obviously my eyes saw the switch, but I didn't take notice of it. I thought it was like a greebly. You know what I mean? Just like a little extra detail for no reason. But turns out, no, it is very much a thing. Sweet. No money. Okay, good thing we got the safe key. I'm glad that didn't hold us up too long. The key won't fit. Are you kidding me? The tiny switches are pretty teeny tiny. You know, we joke around about the yellow paint, but maybe if they'd made them yellow. Like, look at these walls. That looks important, but it's not. It's the whole wall. Seems so silly to hole up in a water lock room with the switches outside. That does seem pretty dangerous, yeah. So, okay, so this is locked. That key did not fit. I'm gonna guess that, like, these old keys are not gonna fit. And I selected the right key, right? I have to make sure that I do everything twice, just in case. Yeah, key won't fit. So where's the key? Key somewhere. Semuanya babagi sibaga. You ever so like frustrated you just bust out into Lion King's circle of life? It happens to the best of us, evidently. Oh baby. Alright. So figured out the solution. Can't do anything in that room right now anyway. Okay, maybe there's another like teeny tiny switch that I missed somewhere in another room, and then you can't activate this when the other thing's open. Yeah, I just need to walk around and look for tiny switches. A tiny switch? No. Tiny switch. Nope. That light right there almost looks like a tiny switch. But like your brain's like, no, that's a light. Oh yeah, this just goes back this way. Come on, Jake, it's a door. Yeah. I'll go this way. In our search for tiny switches. You never know with this stuff. So this to me looks like something right there, but it's not. It's just the corner. This is gonna take me back to this room, right? No, there's a guy here. No! You got in my way, Slimy. There's like a whole area down here. It doesn't look like there's anything. I mean, that slope right there is a little sus, but there's nothing there. There's nothing there. There's a switch there. I think that's just for the door, if I remember right. And this just goes back to the room with the schmutz. Unless there's like a way to raise the water level here. Because why would this room... Why would that door have a lock on it? Have a switch? That seems like a very long shot though. Doesn't it? Like a really long shot. But there's water in here, so it's like it seems like it could be raised. Like if I just come over here, can't actually do anything with that door. That does seem like a long shot. Instead of walking all the way back over there, like, let me ask, is that the solution to lock this side and then activate that that water pump? Because like I could lock this. Electronically sealed. Yeah, why is it electronically sealed though? No, it's not. Nah, phooey. Why is there a switch on that door? Is this like red herring stuff? Like there's a switch on that door. There's open water in that section. What the balonies am I missing? Oh my goodness. Is there like a path that I'm just not seeing maybe? Like I picked up the item here. And what was in that again? It was in the potion bottles. Contains toxic water. Oh boy, it's a think outside the box moment. Shoot. I'm drawing a major blank here. Like, okay. Like I'm just gonna do this for the sake of my own weirdness. Think outside the box. We're on a boat. It's blocked by toxic thing. Why would they give us the broken bottle? Oh, okay. I like the Baron's question. Is the game mean enough to make you search that that safe twice? I don't know. There was a lying NPC yesterday. Oops. My water level's the same. Okay. Can I scoop it up inside of this other potion bottle? Question mark? No. No. You can do it. You believe in me? Thank you. I just gotta believe. Remember Parappa the Rapper? I was playing that the other day. Cut the lettuce. Sweep the floor. Okay, crowbar, crit stick, bronze key, broken bottle, black bottle, cyber deck, dog collars, door keys, ghoul bones, Leaves, matchbox, paperweight. Okay, question. I've got the 2 dog items. Is there a spell that I did not learn that I should go learn and come back? Is that the solution? I'm not sure. A matchbox, leaves. I don't know if the leaves even do anything. No spell will help. Okay. So it's not that. Ripped note. Scalpel. Is it an item that I have? Can you bribe the toxic slime with credits? But it's not the solution. Okay. Let's try the time bomb. Why not? Well, he's not going to use it on that. That would be silly. He doesn't want to use the time bomb on anything. Maybe I'll just keep shooting at it. Jake does not know. Okay. Is it an item that I have that I'm just not using properly, or did I miss something on the boat? Because if I miss something on the boat, I'm going to have to sweep it again. I'm pretty sure I used... Okay, yes, it is an item that I have that I'm just not using correctly. There's always a leg, so... Okay. So I do have the correct item. What in the world could it be? Black bottle I've tried. Right? And this is just... Not using it on that. The broken bottle I've tried. Bronski cred stick. If Baron, if you're right, I'm gonna be mad. No. Okay. The crowbar. I don't know. Cyber deck. There's no like hint in this, right? No. Dog collar, dog tag, door key, ghoul bone. Iron key, leaves. That does nothing. Matchbox does nothing. Paperweight. Yeah, what does the paperweight say if we examine it? Meteoric iron paperweight. Okay. Password. Maybe I'll tell it the password and it'll let me pass. Ripped note, potion bottles. Scalpels? Oh, that was weird. It said too far away. Instead of I'm not using it on that. Okay, now he's like, I'm not using it on that. Slap patch? Would you like some healings? No. No, no. We're rapidly heading towards me asking you to just tell me. Rapidly. The strobe? Nope. I don't care. Like, whoa, foo, foo, foo. We don't even have eyes. That's how slimes laugh, by the way. They go foo, foo, foo. Steak? Maybe they could go for a good T-bone? Nothing? Okay. What does this say again? It's just Sassy's phone number. And she turned into an octopus. Torn paper says warehouse number 5. Dang, you guys. Dang. Is it something to do with the time bomb? I'm so confused. Think outside the... You said think outside the box. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. Is it an item that I have to use on the slime? Nothing with slime. Okay. Okay. Hey, bro. Dang. Dang. Okay. All right. Go ahead and tell me. I give up. I give up. This one's got me sad. How else do thieves open iron safes they don't have the key combination for? Darn it! That makes so much sense once you say it. Use a time bomb on the safe. I don't know why my brain didn't go there. Like, maybe I was like, well, if I can't use it on a door, I can't use it on a safe. I don't know. I don't know. Using the time bomb on a slime. It does make more sense to use it on a safe. Maybe using it on a slime was like too far outside of the box. Man, now I feel stupid. Oh well, it's just another day of feeling stupid. That's okay. Gotta keep that consecutive streak up. It must be painful to watch a first playthrough of this, because, like, come on. Because, like, I should have got that. Okay. Time bomb. I don't know if we had to leave the room or not, but I just wanted to. A green bottle contains toxic dissolver. Okay. Here we go. So why give you the broken one? It's like a tease. This was all of you at some point? I did awesome with the just your name thing. Well, thank you. That was very kind. I don't remember what I did, but that's all right. This one got me. This one got me. I feel like that was the most stuck I've felt in this game so far. And maybe that's a part of the increasing difficulty, is having so many items and keywords that creates more options. Okay, we got the toxic dissolver. Never gonna forget that. Next time I play this, absolutely gonna remember that. I don't know how easy this game would be to beat in a pre-internet age. I mean, you'd have to rely on, like, the schoolyard tips and stuff like that. Remember that? Like, that was me with a bunch of RPGs back in the day. And then, unfortunately, then you could start getting unverified hoaxes. Like, remember the platinum chocobo to revive a certain someone. And it goes underwater, and that's how you fight Emerald Weapon, on the back of a chocobo. And if you do that, you can get the holy materia, or the black materia, or something like that. It was just, it was a real Wild West, is what it was. Okay, I don't want to use it on that guy, just in case. Use it on this guy. Let's see, green. Right, green bottle. It's got the toxic dissolver. Sweet. Okay, we got a bunch of switches here. Start pushing them all, I guess. No, I guess it would have opened automatically, huh? Okay, then what's this? And there are 2 of them, right? Let's leave it depressed for now. Remember hearing you could collect Sephiroth dolls to unlock him as a character? Dang. Yeah, that's messed up. In a pre-internet age, the game was not easy at all. I imagine. And that's the best way. That's the best way to measure difficulties, with that first playthrough, without assistance, pre-internet age. But we're spoiled these days. I mean, I could rely on you a lot for help with that. Oh, these aren't items? A little spooky. Aha! Little bombs, huh? Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, wait. So what happens? What happens if we do flip this switch? Okay. Can I not get over here anymore? Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna flip this switch and then see what happens in that room, if anything. You know what? You're gonna get toxic dissolved, dude. Take that. I know how to deal with you and your ilk. Oh, what about that other green one? Does anything happen if I go to defeat it? Let me go see. Just in case. You never can tell with bees, Christopher Robin. Let's see. Go peep in there. I don't know if it's gonna drop anything, but I have to know. Oh, wrong button. Took a wee bit of damage there. What do you mean you're not using it on that? Green bottle. Use it on the dang toxic waste. Alright. Be like that. That's wild. No, the video game hoaxes can't really perpetrate those these days. FF7 definitely had a lot of video game hoaxes. And whether we heard them from people who believed they were real or not, I don't know. Oh, maybe that switch just like detonated the bombs in here or something? I don't know. Alright. Off to the great beyond, I guess. I was just trying to take a boat, man. Like, I don't know about all this. What the... I better not die in here. I got... What even... Bubbles? Shoot it with your gun! That's gonna take care of those bubbles. No, it's not doing any damage. We're gonna run past bubbles. Okay. Alright. Bubbles. What even is this? Okay, hey, wait, hang on. Let me ask. Am I gonna die in here? Because if so, I don't want to do all the boat stuff again. I will run out and go and save. And then come back to this nightmare fuel. Is that the sea serpent from Cobra Triangle? Dang, deep reference. Like, if there's like a boss in here or something that I'm not ready for. Like, I'm almost out of magic just from yutzing around for so long. Got a bunch of karma built up. Oh, man. That no spoilers line right over my head doesn't feel good right now. Would recommend saving? Okay. That does feel like that feels like the mature, safe route before things get out of hand. Definitely don't want things to get out of hand. Just gonna run past all the bubbles. Tiny bubbles. Okay, let's go. For a split second, I was like, what if I can't climb up that? Oh yeah, and then there's just there's a dragon in the middle of this area. There's a dragon. See if we can't kill it. Four whole karma. We didn't drop anything. This is nothing, right? It's just like decoration. That's gross. What even is this? Oh, I want to know, but I obviously don't tell me. Okay, Ghoul. Ghoul just checked out. Alright, let me run out and And thanks for being delicate with the spoilers. I appreciate it. I've asked very pointed questions. And y'all have given very vague answers, which is very much appreciated. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're just going to run out and see if this boat ever gets us to our destination that we would like to get to. At least I've got this bit memorized now. At this point. Been through it long enough. It's too bad stuck in the door. Philadelphia experiment all of a sudden. It's too bad you can't use that ladder. We gotta take the long way around. Well, I'm on a mission, you guys. Leave me be. Got some kind of crazy dimensional portal or something that we need to do. This game is off the rails with its content. Its concepts. I didn't really know what to expect. I was not familiar with the Cyberpunk... well, no, the Shadowrun, beg your pardon. With the Shadowrun IP before playing this. Never read the book, never played the game. You know, suspected there was going to be a lot of technology stuff. Heard there was some magic. But was not expecting the vast majority of crazy things that happen in this game. The dog spirit, the jester spirit, vampires, mermaids. Some kind of boat with a dimensional portal in it. Go see if we can't pick up some spell thing from the dog wizard. Hello, dog wizard. Let's see. Maybe we gotta... Was that it? Because I didn't see it. Skipped over it. I was trying to mash this... Oh, there it is. Summon spirit. Okay. Well, let's check that out. Let's check that out and see what it does. Got a little magic. Sarge, Smarge, I was gonna call you. Sarge Smash, how's it going? We are making that sweet, sweet progress. It's been good. It's been good. Finally got through the boat to like a thing. He did mention invisibility. Behind that, there was like a green thing. There's our dog spirit. Well, that's cool. Maybe I'll beef that up just a little bit. Oh my goodness, it's right there. Pick it up. That doggy is spirited. So how are you today, Sarge? Oh, okay. We're gonna go back and save, and then get back down there. Do the whole dimension portal thing. Oh, just hacking through work? Coincidentally, Shadowrun is on. It's a good day for hacking, I guess. Man, save point is a long way from the bottom of that boat, actually. They could have did me a favor and put a bed, like a futon, a cot, or something inside of the bottom of that boat. Unless, of course, I missed it. I've missed things in this game. It's duly possible. Okay, quite a few bits of karma to use here. Go ahead and save first, just in case. Oh, whoops. We are on original hardware, I was going to say, so you got to ensure we save that just in case. Okay, quite a lot of that. I think we'll bump up that and that. And then, like, firearms been pretty good. Yeah, I like the summon spirit thing, so we'll get that all the way up to the max. And I think we'll save the rest. Yeah, we'll do that. I feel pretty good about that. Okay, who's ready for boat dimension portal thing? For some reason, I keep thinking of that movie Virus. Does anybody remember that one? It was like a cheesy horror film, sci-fi horror. I want to say it had Jamie Lee Curtis in it. There was like a computer virus thing that was from space. This is like 25-year-old memory. And it like turned people into cyborgs or something. Or am I just making this up? Like, maybe this is not even a real story. It's gotta be. I remember this being a thing. At least we're raking in the dough doing all this. Yeah, I think it's called Virus. I'm like almost positive, like 95%. Let me see. Yes, it is Virus. Donald Sutherland, William Baldwin, Jamie Lee Curtis. Yeah. It is called Virus. Dude, I haven't seen that in a long time. I feel like it's kind of in that string of like spooky sci-fi water movies. Like, Abyss isn't really like a horror film. Leviathan, though, much more so. Was that called Deep Ocean 6? No. There were a bunch of oceanic movies at the time. Freak me the heck out. I mean, you're growing up on an island. They're going to make spooky ocean movies. Oh, I can't even convey to you. The first time I saw Jaws. This is super irresponsible. I was being watched by my uncle. He takes me to a friend's house, friends of his. And he's like, hey, you guys can watch a movie. And then just like leaves us there, my brother and I. And you guys can watch a movie, and when you're done, you can go swimming in the pool. So we're just unsupervised, fairly young children with a video collection and a pool. And we watched Jaws, my brother and I, and then we did not go swimming after that. I can tell you that. It was hot as heck that day, but yeah, there was no swimming being had that day. And as I recall, I think I avoided going to the beach for some weeks after seeing that. And that might not be relatable to everybody, but I'm sure you could think of like a scary movie that you saw that caused you to avoid something. Like after I saw The Ring, I just stopped watching TV for like a week. No, I saw The Ring, I got home, couldn't go to sleep, put on Looney Tunes all night long. But even though it was like on, it was something to look at, like I was still like, what happens if I fall asleep and wake up and the TV's all staticky? That would be terrifying. Hey, the dragon didn't respawn. That's gotta mean something. And this takes us back down here to this creepy Breath of Fire 2 looking dungeon. Not really sure what's going on with all that. We're just gonna skip all these stupid bubbles. I'm gonna be wasting ammunition on bubbles. Okay. Let's see what is up with this room. Oh, is this the... Oh. Oh. It's the guy. Alright. Dude, I had a feeling there was going to be a boss. Can I just, like, talk to him and be like, hey, I know your real name, bro? Nah, he's too far away for that. Okay, alright. Watch it. Oh, yeah, we got the dog. We got the dog. But I do need to heal up first. And, let me try using the dog one more time. If not... Maybe I should just save it for healing, because it didn't look like the dog did that much. Feel scared of sharks for the longest time? Yeah. I've never met anybody who is like, Jaws isn't that scary. Jaws is scary. That was a scary, scary movie. You are a fool to come here. You are no match for the Jester. Let's go back to healing. Alright, so that's uncool. I wonder, like, can I avoid this at all? I don't think so. Like, that's not a small amount of damage, broski. He's got to go down eventually. Oh my gosh. Okay, let me think about this. Let me think about this. Is there like another spot? This is a big room. I know your real name. I do. It might just be like a tanking thing. I had to play 2 RPGs in a row where you're just supposed to like tank the final boss. Or not final boss. We're just supposed to tank boss damage. Other one being Ease 3, which was not easy. Rather tough game. I've met dudes who are like, Super Nintendo RPGs are too easy. I don't know, man. Some of them can be pretty tricky. Oh man, how much damage can this guy take? No, somebody's gonna have to let me know. Can I beat this boss by shooting at him? Like, it might not be a thing. Like, he is a spirit. I don't know. Killed him in his shaman form. I feel like if it's doing, like, if it's visibly doing damage, I should be able to take him out. Good grief. This would have killed me for sure. I did not have enough magic to get past this bit. Oh, my thumb is cramping. It's so tough. Just standing here and mashing the button. Seriously though, how much health does this thing have? Oh, they said no. I don't remember what I asked. I'm already almost out of magic already. Dang it, man. Yeah, there's no way. There's got to be some trick. Like his hands? No. There we go. Talk. Ah. Okay. Now that we've used up everything.
Little flesh bag, how sad. It really does think it has the power. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I'm the razor blade man.
Terrifying enemy. Okay, so I do know your real name. Laughlin. No, don't say it. I gotcha. Sweet.
You have only defeated me, or you have defeated me the only way possible. My power is yours to command. Choose wisely where you wish to summon my power, for only once it will be.
Okay, so Drake.
Protector of the Jokers, you'll be in for a warm reception if you plan to challenge him, for a volcano is his home. This is where you intend to call on me, then so be it.
Okay, so I guess that's it. We got Volcano now, the lair of Drake. He watches all from there. If that's where my power is needed, then it will be. Wow. All right. Glad we didn't die. I tried to talk to him earlier, but I guess it was just a little too far away for the sake of the thing. That boat didn't take me anywhere. We just got on the boat. Okay, definitely going to need a save. I would like to bring some assistance and storm Drake's castle. Oh, okay. So I'm glad I tried that out of desperation then. Because that doesn't seem very clear. That you have to damage him enough to open a dialogue with him. So then what would it say, say at the start of that fight, if I tried to talk to him but wasn't too far away? Would it say something like, the Jester's not listening or something like that? All right, and I think I've got quite a bit of money now. Is there something that I should go ahead and purchase? Okay. Like, what do we got? We've got 12,000. I don't know that there's anything that I can get that I really need at that price. I could try storming Drake's skyscraper without buying any assistance. Dermal plating is available with the dock. Okay, let's go check that out. I think it was yesterday, we were wondering if the street dock got new stuff, and we went and checked. But I assumed that since there wasn't something there that, okay, that there wasn't ever going to be something there. So I definitely wouldn't have known about that. So we could go price it, though. I don't know if we'll be able to afford it. So this is a rhetorical question, just thinking out loud. Drake is not in his tower, but in a volcano. There we go. Look at that. On the tray is dermal plating. If you want an invasive protection system, then try the dermal plating. Oh, only 6,000 Nuyen. That's not too bad. So this is a defense increase, huh? This won't hurt a bit, and he just slips metal sheets under your skin. Seems like that would hurt a bit. This would be some heck of a morphine. Alright. Now, this isn't something like I've got to equip, right? Like this is automatically on. Seems like it would be. Oh, right there, dermal armor. I see it. Okay, off to Drake's tower. I don't think I'm going to hire a Shadowrunner. Tempting as it is to hire Kitsune to help. Just for thematic purposes, of course. I think we'll run it solo and save the funds. But we'll see if I can actually get up here. That was quite a while ago that I tried to get in here, though, so... Oh, yeah, keeping it cool. A lone wolf, yes, exactly. There's quite a few folks up here. Seems a lot more doable than last time, though. Uh-oh. Okay, watch the health, watch the health. Bro. Come on. There we go. Okay. Bloody, but not too bad. Now to see if we can find anything up here. There's like draft boards. Can't steal any markers. Love RPGs where like, what can I take? Oh, shucks. I was kind of hoping that you could hack into every one of these computers, but that would be a bit too much, I guess, huh? Shooting through the glass. Come around here. There we go. Make sure I don't miss anything. Oh, hold up. That computer was active. Maybe the only one that plugged in. Beautiful. Cyberspace time. Yeah, the dialogue assumes that you've got runners. I mean, if I was playing this solo, I probably would have had runners with me. For sure. Okay. Come on now. Okay. There we go. Ooh, that was pretty close. Still running from shadows. How's it going, Temper? Yeah, we just got the oh shoot, look at that health. We just got the Jester Spirit at the bottom of the boat in some kind of weird... Oh, there's another one. Weird dimensional computer. I did not see what we picked up from that computer. Did anybody catch it? Not sure what it was. It doesn't look like it was an item. Must have just been the whole modified program thing. Let's try this one. It activated the elevator to the next floor. Okay. Logging destination, Drake Volcano. Dirty. Okay, got all that datas. This would be a lot tougher if you didn't have to do if you couldn't do any combat, you know? Like if you just had to kind of figure out the whole Minesweeper puzzle. It feels like breaking Minesweeper. Oh yeah, we can just boot out of here really easily. Cinco. Hey, enjoy the work meeting. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. We'll catch you next time, dude. Trash data discarded. Ooh, 8,000 Nuyen. Data file obtained. It is one of these. File fragment only. Yeah. Okay. All right. Just to make sure, those were the only two computers. I think I checked thoroughly. There's that one there. And none of these activate. Okay, we'll see what's up here. Is this going down? It is going down. Maybe one side takes us up, one side goes down. I don't see any indication of that, but we'll try it. Oh, I didn't check the water cooler. Might have just been an ordinary water cooler. Get the one in the shades. That doesn't come off as too bright, huh? When there's only one guy, and they're like, get the one in the shades. Prepare to die, fool is not great fighting words. I was listening to a radio prank program this morning, and they pranked a guy who sounded like he was ready to start throwing down with the pranksters, start a fight and everything. But one of the lines he said, I was like, dude, that's 10 out of 10. He was like, bring it on. I hope you practice falling down and bleeding a lot. And I was like, oh, I gotta use that. That's a great line. I wish they'd said that to Jake in here. It would have been a lot cooler than prepare to die, fool. Hope you practice falling down and bleeding a lot. All right, more computers. Let's see. La computadora. There's one. I don't see anything else of interest, so we'll check right here. Cool, and more hacking too. I have enjoyed the hacking here. Now, see, this is all too much to read, obviously. Okay, I'm guessing we need to find the other fraction, the other pieces of the stuff. Uh-oh. Phone book received. Error out of storage. Okay. Try a different computer. Nada. Well, there's one. Like, it's not that complex, but I get a little thrill every time there's a little jump into the matrix. Kind of breaks up the game. Okay, ice active. Not sure what that's all about. 3 areas here. Okay, got it. Oh. Was I further down? I must have been. Uh-oh. Pushed the wrong button. Tried to think about healing when I was still in there. Do I have to get that stuff again? Find out. You can attack the yellow nodes too? Okay, I'll have to keep that in mind. I was pushing something and it was like loading phone book information. Something like that. Let me see here. I do have to do it again. There we go. I'll go over here. Okay, and one last spot. Come on. Got it. Trash data discarded. That's it? Just... Did I not do it correctly? Or there's just nothing to get there? I'm not sure if I did that right or wrong or... Uh-oh. We got the spams. How do I get rid of this? Ban. See if I remember. Our mod had to leave for a thing. Spam, spam. Spammity spam. It's got some spam, but I ain't got much in it. Let me see. How do you do this? There we go. Ban. And I gotta type this out. Fried spam is good. Blonde creamy. Pain in the butt. Oh my gosh, did it not work? Why did it not work? It did not work. Yeah, that's a that is a spam name if ever I've seen one. Okay. There we go. Yeah, I did something. I did it. Okay, did I do that last hacking bit correctly? I'm not sure that I did. Guess you got it all on the first go. Okay. So like if I go back in here, it should still be empty, right? Like okay, so we're good? We're good? Because I don't see anything else. I don't know that we got anything else. You just reported them too? Thanks very much. I appreciate that. Okay, that goes down. But I need to get up. Did nothing wrong? Okay, we did it right. We did it right. I need to get to the next floor. So... unassuming water cooler. Like, I'm guessing this takes you down. Yeah, it sure does. To the second floor. Oh, I know. I know. Let me go back up here and we'll try that first computer. I think it was... it must be this one. We will use the computer from behind. Okay, try this one. There we go. Password needed. I guess I could have just gone down. Okay, I destroyed that. Oh, shoot. And I'm almost toast. If I go out of here... I wonder if it'll reset that. Because I'm going to need to heal up. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Let's see if it's open still. No, I gotta do that again, huh? Okay. Wish I had remembered. Where they all are. Oh my gosh. Oh, I thought it was going to let me go all the way. Okay, is there another one down south? There might be, yep. Yep. There we go. Got it all. Whew. Trash data discarded. Okay. Oh, there's a data file obtained. All right, so we've got the second data file. 2.4. File fragment only. So now I still got to get this open. What have I missed? What have I missed here? Oh, right there. I don't think I saw this computer last time. Oh, hang on. Let me see what life is like. Yeah, we need that. We're going to need that up a little higher than that. Okay. This seems like a great big area. Oh. I misread that. Okay. Like, this shouldn't be making me as nervous as it is, honestly. Sure is a drain on the health, though. Okay, last one. Last bit. What's the whole phone book thing? Like, if I come up here and, like, phone book received? Like, what does that actually do for me? Is that anything that I need to know? Oh, here's the elevator. The elevator platform. Beautiful. Never found a use for it? So why'd they put that in there? Okay, here's the elevator's activated. Is a flavor thing? Oh, now I wonder if there is something. Like, what if it's like a really obscure thing? I don't know. Oh boy. I don't know how much magic I have left at this point. Oh, we're still doing pretty good. We're still doing pretty good on La Magica. It wouldn't have been a bad idea to have some backup with me here. Because this gets kind of hairy. It really does. Alright, you guys go down there and do your thing. I was getting some serious slowdown there for a second. Delayed sound effects and everything. Oh man, God bless the heal spell. That is super useful. Water coolers, nothing. A lot of hacking at this part of the game. Okay, that computer's hot. We'll try and get... Oh, the negotiation skill would help save a little bit. And I picked up some extra karma, so if we do need to go out at some point, I can always do that. Dang, we're back up to 15k in terms of money. What was the Uzi was 30, I want to say? I would really like to own the Uzi. I really, really would. Alright, looks like 3 areas. Okay, that one was relatively painless. And one more. There we go. Easy peasy. I think it was 30k. It is an awful lot of money. Is there a better choice for a weapon at this stage? Trash data discarded. Well, we got the data file. And that's all that matters. The assault rifle. Are we going to want to get the Uzi eventually? Because if so, I might just save up and just drop that. Skip the intermediary. This one here. No? I'm surprised. Gotta be this one then. Yeah. Oh, probably not was, we don't need to get the, let me get out of here. Okay. I'm sorry. The lag always throws me off. Oh, it's essentially just the shotgun's power. Interesting. That would be a lot to earn before the Jester. So I should go get the assault cannon? I might do that before I get up to the next floor. Not sure if we can afford it yet. Might have been 20k. Oh, the assault cannon is even more expensive? I don't know why in my head I had the Uzi as the I had the Uzi as the most expensive. Ugh. Okay, the assault cannon is 40k. So I think my favorite flavor of Warhammer. I think I will go ahead and save up for that one. Let me see here. What are we looking at? Uh, 40 only. Let me go down and I think I'll save and then I'll come back up. I would not want to lose all that progress. Better be safe than sorry. Yeah, that is a long way to go. Unless we get like Drake's life savings or something anytime soon. If we're having to rely on drops, that it's going to be a while for sure. Oh, and it's not even available. Anyway, okay. So we're still good for the best weapon then? Or is assault rifle better than the shotgun? Seems like it should be. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and get a bit more magic. Skills. Let's use computer. And we'll save again. There we go. What time we got? What are we looking at? I can run that one more time. Oh, it is better than the shotgun. Okay, so the question then is, if you were me, would you... I don't even have enough money anyway. Would you buy the assault rifle as an intermediary purchase, or would you just straight start saving up for the assault cannon? If it's the way that I usually play RPGs, I would already start saving up for the assault cannon. I like to try and skip a generation of gear if I can. Oh yeah, there's better armor too, huh? Okay. Well, let's see about getting up here first. 3rd floor. Yo, this is a pretty tall area, isn't it? What was I, like, only like halfway up this tower? Well, we're almost to the top. Better armor sounds nice, because we're kind of a little melty. Especially when I get hit by quite a few things. Prepare to die, fool. Oh, you sure showed him. I can't even see if I'm hitting him. Looks like I am. There we go. Mr. T voice. Prepare to die, fool. Somehow that mage guy does not seem like he'd be a Mr. T type. So much damage. What can men do against such reckless hate? Oh man, all the Tolkien talk yesterday made me want to read some more Tolkien. But I'm still looking for Fall of Gondolin. Still looking for it. Okay, more hacking. Oh, there's an active computer. These others. Let's go over here. Use our Steam Deck. Because it could play anything, you guys. Wasn't expecting that there was going to be one area with a ton of hacking in it. But here we are. Oh, come on. And these are all, like, laid out the same way, right? Like, it's not like a procedural thing or anything like that where, like, each playthrough it's going to be different. There we go. Some of these are copy and paste. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Okay, we got the next elevator activated. See if there's any other good hackage here. There's one. Hackage, that's the technical term. I think the next floor is the last floor. Okay, password needed. Nope. 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 I don't know if I can make this one. We'll see. Oh, come on now. See if that was everything or if there was one more. Ah, there's another one. No. It's so dang close. Oh my goodness. Okay. Well, wish I'd noticed that they were copy and paste. That probably would have helped me. That was pretty close. Oh, there's 10,000 Nuyen right there. So what does that put us at? 25K. Oh yeah. That's not too shabby. Oh, second to last one. The penultimate floor. Well, we should have enough to get some new duds then. Next we get out on the streets. I don't know what I was anticipating, but I didn't think that the tower would be this tall. Oh, and then run off screen. Toast. And eggs. Okay, awesome. Oh, and there's randomly a video phone here. Let's check that out. I don't know when was the last time I've used a video phone. Or had to, even. Oh, here we got Drake's number. Bibbidi-bobbidi. Oh, he's literally... I mean, I knew that they were like, he's a serpent or like a dragon spirit or whatever. I didn't think it was literally a serpent.
What's going on there? Report, report.
Maybe he sounds like Cobra Commander. But he's not pronouncing S's, so it's kind of hard to tell. Let's see, run everything past this dude just in case. Oh, he didn't even respond to his own name. I don't know that there's anything I could use against this guy in this conversation that he would respond to. You never know. Seems like magic fetish would have been something that they could have removed from the inventory. Unless there's going to be another use, because it seems like that was used up at the vampires. The Dark Blade Club. Alright, he doesn't want to talk about nothing. Volcano. Nope. Nothing. I think I was pretty sloppy with this one up here, but nope, nothing. Not a whole lot of active computers on this floor. This one? There we go. Too far away? Come on now. There we go. He's just mad. Seething and coping. And teething. And coping. Okay, 3 o'clock. That was a lucky guess. Some of these are like, oops. That was it. I can't believe who designed this floor. Put a wall between the elevators. All right, this got to be final floor. Oh, oh, sentry gun. Can't see. Don't know if I'm actually hitting it. There we go. I thought those were like industrial strength copium. I thought those were like, you know, like little viewing ports, like on the top of like New York buildings or something. Well, well, well. Oh, that helicopter has a face on it. You can't tell me that's not a face. Helicopter pilot.
Let's stay calm. I'm sure we could deal. Ease off the trigger and I'll fly you anywhere you want to go. Look, just decide where you want to go and stop pointing that gun at me, will you?
Crying Soy Jack Drake.
No, you're not allowed to be alive, Jake.
Yeah, that's exactly how he talks. Okay, I guess we want this broski to take us to the volcano. What happens if I run Drake past him?
I just keep my eyes open and my mouth shut. Let's eat that way for the boss. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to wind up in a cement overcoat. Get me?
Yeah, we'll just say volcano then.
The Drake volcano. It's your funeral. Climb aboard and I'll get that gun out of my face.
All right, here we go. Yeah, helicopter ride. I feel that deep down Jake really enjoys these rides. He enjoys the rides on the train, the boat, the elevator, the helicopter. You just can't, he just doesn't register it on his face. He's like Jamie Heineman from the Mythbusters. His heart beats strong, but he just doesn't show it on his face. All right, a little spooky. Going to a brand new area here. Yeah, we'll see. I get a random message. Oh yeah, that's been the new thing with my wife's bosses. They slash her hours in half. My poor wife. Slash her hours in half, and then have the audacity to call her after she just clocks out to come back on. They're like making dinner one night. They're like, oh, can you come back from my work, please? Like, maybe they shouldn't have slashed your hours. We should probably save. That's probably a good way. If I go back, we're going to go back. Oh, I think they do lock you in here. All right, we're just going to have to do our best. Just going to have to do our best. Is this like a whole nother dungeon? Or what? I might leave this on until tomorrow if that's the case. Oh, look at him. He's like floating because it's going down so fast, or? That was weird. Nope. Nope. Just noped right the heck out of there. This is a whole dungeon. And there's no way back. I did not see the pilot at all. I don't think he's there. Let me try going back up to the surface. Yeah. Okay, we'll try that. That would be ideal. That would be ideal. I like this track, but I wish they mixed it up a little bit. There he is, broski. I'm surprised to see you are still alive. In a few more minutes and I was gonna take off. Okay, so how do I get him to take me back? Yeah. Okay, let's go back to Drake Towers here. It's really not that far away. That was like a 2-second helicopter ride. Unless it's just a really fast helicopter. It would suck to lose all that progress. You know what I would do is I would just leave the Super Nintendo on, and fingers crossed there's no like you know, power outage or anything like that. We had to do that when we played Lufia. Oh no, not Lufia. One of the Super Nintendo RPGs, it couldn't turn it off. I can't remember what it was. Was Quest 64? The cursed game. No, there was another one, wasn't there? I seem to remember there being a Super Nintendo RPG. I don't know. It's honestly, a lot of it blurs together. Might have been another way. Yeah, no, I think you're right about Quest 64. There was I remember Lufia 2 would delete saves. I haven't seen all my streams either, so no, it's true. Okay, we're gonna just come over here. Let's save this thing. This is a great track too. There's some good sounds on this. Back into Beddy Bye, and we got 9. I might just save that up. Is what I'll do. Oh, I didn't have it either. That's why I left it on, right? Okay, my friends. I think that's all for today. I'm glad we made some progress. It's been slow going in Shadowrun. I think this is the 8th Shadowrun stream. So, like, we'll probably hit 2 weeks at some point soon. I imagine before I beat the game. Or is this like, this has got to be past halfway, though. That would be my guess, is like we're past halfway. But thanks, everybody, for stopping by. I'll see you all next time. Tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central. It is Friday. It'll be Aloha Friday. Wear your favorite Hawaiian shirts. And I'm glad we're past halfway. And we'll catch you all next time. How long does it take you to beat a game on average? That's an interesting question. I think for the Super Nintendo streams, it takes me a bit longer especially to stream through it. I like to stop and talk. I like to kind of explore and, like, you know, sort out puzzle things. But I would say on average, it takes about a dozen streams to get through your average length Super Nintendo RPG. If it doesn't have the ancient cave like Lufia 2 does, and if, you know, there's not like a bunch of extra content or things like that. Like Lufia 2 took forever to get through just because that ancient cave was so amazing. But, yeah, I would say on average like a dozen streams. So this one probably, hopefully a dozen. Once you get past that, then it's like, okay, I think I'm dragging my heels. But anyway, it's a good question. I'll see you tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central. Take care of yourself. Kisses. Bye-bye.